Spokesperson for the opposition Free Syrian Army says the fight for the town isn't over.
Last night, the Assad regime carried out an intense bombing campaign on Qusair. It paved the way for the criminal Hezbollah fighters to enter the town and control its southern parts. Doctors in Qusair have repeatedly called on the Free Syrian Army to secure a safe passage for the injured in the area to be evacuated, which made some of our fighters leave the area. But we are still holding our ground in other parts of Qusair.
And the Arab League head has warned outside forces to stay out of the Syrian conflict.
There were differences of opinion, but we've agreed on this text, and it reads, "We strongly condemn all foreign intervention, specifically Hezbollah's intervention, according to what was said by its leader. All countries agreed to this, even those who had reservations."
Well, one expert on Syrian and Iranian issues says the war is already a serious regional conflict and has the potential now to get even worse.
And I still believe that Syria has turned into one of the largest regional and international proxy battleground in our generation. We can say since Vietnam War or the Mujahideen in 80s in Afghanistan. I believe that what we're witnessing, especially particularly in the recent developments, highlights the domestic and regional and international dimension of the Syrian conflict, and actually that highlights the complexity of reaching a resolution in Syria. I believe foreign intervention will not resolve the crisis in Syria, because if let's assume that the United States and Western allies intervene in Syria and stop the bloodshed, well, we will have a strong reaction from Russia. We will have strong reaction with Iran and from Hezbollah. And recently we saw Hassan Nasrallah coming out and publicly supporting Assad, and he will fight whatsoever to win the victory in Syria. So those actors will also be dragged into Syria, and the conflict will actually widen and deteriorate.